Hello everyone, my name is Niyati Seth and I am working as a data analyst at Addend Analytics. Today, I am going to present on TMDL view in Power BI. In this session, we will understand what TMDL actually is, why Microsoft introduced it, and how it can help us in real-world projects. The main objective of this session is to understand how TMDL improves developer productivity and makes Power BI development more structured and enterprise ready. By the end of this session, we will have a clear idea of when and how to use TMDL in our project. What is TMDL? TMDL stands for Tabular Model Definition Language. It is a text-based format used to define the Power BI semantic model. When we build a Power BI report, we create tables, columns, measures, relationships, calculation groups, and rules. All of this together form the semantic model. Earlier, this entire model was stored inside a PBIX file in binary format, which is not human readable. With TMDL, the model is represented in a structured readable text format, making it easier to understand, review and maintain. We can think of a TMDL as a source code of our Power BI semantic model. Also, one important point, TMDL does not change data, it only defines the model structure. So, Power Query handles data transformation while TMDL handles model structure, so this separation makes development more organized. Why was TMDL introduced? Traditionally, Power BI model was stored inside PBIX files. So these files are binary, not Git friendly and difficult to track changes. If multiple developers worked on the same model, merging changes become complex. In enterprise environment, organization requires version control, change tracking, structured development, governance. So, TMDL was introduced to solve all these challenges by providing a readable and structured model format. What TMDL solves? TMDL solves several key challenges, provides a readable text format, enables version control and change tracking, supports the structure editing, improves collaboration. Overall, it makes Power BI more enterprise ready and scalable. What is TMDL view in Power BI? TMDL view is a built-in code editor inside Power BI desktop. It allows us to view the semantic model in structured text format. It displays table, columns, measures, relationships and calculation groups. Model view is a visual and diagram based, whereas TMDL view is structured and code based. So this gives developers more control and transparency. How to enable TMDL view in Power BI desktop? To enable TMDL view, open Power BI desktop, go to files, then go to option and settings, then options, then select preview features, enable the TMDL view, then restart the Power BI. After enabling, we can access it from the left pane. Basic structure of TMDL. TMDL follows a hierarchical structure. At the top, we define the model. Inside the model, we define tables. Inside table, we define columns and measures. We can also define relationship, calculation groups, roles and perspectives. So this structured hierarchy makes large model easier to manage and maintain. Use cases. Now let's quickly look at some important use case of TMDL. First, creating a calendar table. Instead of repeatedly creating date table, we can define it once in a structured way. Second, calculation groups. We can write time intelligence logic once and reuse it across multiple measures. Third, managing measures. Efficiently, we can update, format, folder and descriptions in bulk instead of manual editing. Fourth, improving documentation. We can add descriptions directly in the model, making it easier for team to understand. And finally, managing storage modes. We can define import, direct query or hybrid modes in a structured way. So these use cases shows how TMDL helps reduce manual efforts and standardize development. Key takeaways to means TMDL view provides a structured text-based view of the Power BI model. It reduces manual UI work and improves productivity, enables version control and better collaboration, improves documentation and governance, makes Power BI development more scalable and enterprise ready. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, drop your question in the comments, like and share the video, and subscribe the Addend Analytics for more insights.